and how they're able to pitch a shutout here tonight.
Literally sweat it out, right? Both the temperature and everything, right? Just played fast, man. Just lined up. Didn't get beat by alignment. Closed the game out, bend but didn't break.
Absolutely, Coach. So really tonight, what do you have to think about the offense? Your quarterback was able to extend some plays, with his feet and avoid sacks. Talk about the offense and how they played tonight, even though they were able to get the score.
Yeah, we scored enough.
Yeah.
That's the point. Just score more than your opponent. It's early on in the season. Obviously, we have some things we need to clean up on. I always like to watch the film and get a full evaluation to really dot I's and cross T's from there. It's a Jamboree, it doesn't count. We play for keeps next week against a quality opponent. So we're going to build off tonight's performance.
What the measuring stick, De Salle, they've been a very successful program too over the last couple of years. So what do you think about the measuring stick tonight against a physical team like De Salle?
Yeah, I think we held our own, but with all due respect to De Salle, we're doing some quality things as well. But I think we held up. I was really excited to be able to find this opponent in De Salle because I know they're such a physical ball club. They like to run the ball. Things we will see further along down the road inside the playoffs, right? So it was a good test for us early on.
And now another year as the head football coach, and they had the interim tag and everything, but as another year in the system, another year with the program, just what's been the constant message, just Salle as you're the head of the football program?
Yeah, I've always been inside the program, so I always had my imprint on it. I had to take over for a quality guy, Coach Robert Valdez. Always was a guy that I worked with, never worked for, right? So the imprint is always doing things with character and integrity, right? And just playing the game the right way, with discipline and structure, right? And that's what we try to instill in these guys and really try to win games the right way.
I know you mentioned to your guys after and said it's the Wildcat way, right? And just avoid some of the stuff, the fighting and stuff like that. I know that was really important for you. Just make sure to move on to the next play and play the Wildcat way, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It's all about sportsmanship, man. You can't really do all that foolishness. That's not a part of the game, and you can't be triggered into doing that. Right? I think we were right in some cases, but we can't respond in that manner, right? And those are some of the things we harp on and preach on as a collective. So we're always going to preach sportsmanship and doing things the right way.
We saw some guys stick out tonight. Who are some guys that stood out to you tonight, I guess, individually? Yes, sir.
Obviously, our trigger man, one with his feet tonight, which he did well, kept his eyes down the field, made a crucial throw on third down. Good catch by Ja'Kai Villanova. We got to clean some things up along the offensive line that's going to give us an opportunity to be able to run the ball, because that's what we really want to do, and be able to create passes off of that. So Kobe Brown was Kobe Brown, Braden Williams was Braden Williams, and overall collective as a defensive unit, I think Nicholas Chopin stood out a little bit. At the defensive end, was able to apply pressure along with DeAndre Vito, but overall, I think we played well on defense. Obviously, kept them out the end zone, right?
Right, a lot of talent on the offensive side, like you mentioned, Coach. The defense played really well, so putting it together, there's going to be a very dangerous team this year for the Wildcats. Any last message for the fans before we wrap up?
Oh, man, we just strive to represent our fans, our community, our administration, our dear families. We just strive to represent ourselves well, and we try to put a quality opponent on quality product on the field, and just represent St. James community the right way.
Coach Davis, always a pleasure catching up with you, and good luck the rest of the way as well.
Thank you.